Hello and welcome to another awesome video on the Disabled Explorer YouTube channel and all the other platforms that I share this on. Hope everyone had a great weekend, uh, despite hearing the news of one of wrestling's greatest icons, which I will get into later on in this video. I hope everyone enjoyed their weekend despite that, but uh, and and the weather, I hope the weather was amazing where you guys are and were this weekend. It was amazing here. It was a little hot, but it was okay. In today's video, I'm going to review what happened on both TNA Impact on Thursday and SmackDown on Friday. And then I'm going to preview tonight's Raw from Detroit, Michigan from the Little Caesars Arena on Netflix at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, exclusively on Netflix. So, without further ado, let's get into TNA Impact for July the 24th, 2025. Hmm. Check here. Computers, 1 second. Okay. TNA Impact recap from Kingston, Rhode Island. Sorry about the pause there. The path to Bound for Glory officially began with explosive fallout from Slammiversary. Opening authority. TNA Director of Authority Santino Morella kicked off the show, addressing the elephant in the room. Both world championships now rest in the hands of NXT wrestlers. Morella announced his challenge to Ethan Page for the NXT North American Championship this Tuesday, which is tomorrow, while granting Masha Slamovich her contractual rematch against JC Jane for next week for the title. Faction warfare erupted as the system declared war on NXT's invasion, with Moose acknowledging Leon Slater's rightful X Division victory. When TNA World Champion Trick Williams and First Class arrived, tensions boiled over Mustafa Ali's order for Crash the Party and claiming supremacy before security separated the warring factions. Matt Cardona uh, offered his services to the system, setting up for that night's reunion with Brian Myers. Match results. The Inspiration and Mara Sade defeated the Elegance brand and M by Elegance. Uh, Sade made an explosive debut, helping secure victory for the Idolizer, Jake something crashed Warner, crushed Mance Warner in a brutal no DQ encounter, finishing with the Black Hole Slam through the turnbuckle. Through thumbtacks, sorry. Through thumbtacks. The Great Hands upset Brian Myers and Matt Cardona after Order 4's interference with and a mysterious enforcer's attack. Mike Santana defeats Joe Henry in their first ever encounter, overcoming the popular Scotsman with the rolling back 50, with the rolling back 50 and Poppy Splash combination. Championship spotlight. 20-year-old Leon Slater basked in his historic X Division championship win, promising to restore the division's speed, focused roots. The Hardys celebrated with their fourth TNA Tag Team Championship reign, while Steve Macklin rallied the hometown champions to hold the line against NXT's Invasion. Looking ahead to this coming week's loaded card, which features TNA World Champion Kirk Williams and First Class versus the System. Gracie Jane and Gracie Jane versus Mas- Masha Slamovich for the Knockouts World Championship. Triple Threat X Division Championship match. And the Nemets versus the Rascals will take place this coming Thursday on TNA Impact, which I will probably review tomorrow. I mean, do tomorrow, preview tomorrow or Wednesday. Uh, the women's tag action featuring NXT's Ariana Grace will also be on the card. The invasion storyline reached fever pitch as TNA's homegrown stars prepared for war against the NXT counterparts on the road to Bound for Glory. I hope you guys like this TNA Impact Wrestling review. If you did, leave a comment section. Leave a comment in the section below of whatever platform you are watching this on. I'm currently at 421. I would like to go up if that could be possible. That would be great, and I would really appreciate that. Uh, Share this video with everybody and your friends who are fans of pro wrestling. Now I'm going to do a review of what happened on SmackDown. SmackDown this past week was a bit more somber because of the death of an icon in professional wrestling. We learned on Thursday of the unfortunate passing of Terry Bollea. I hope I'm not butchering that, and I apologize if I am. Um, Otherwise known as Hulk Hogan, the iconic wrestler, passed away from a cardiac arrest on Thursday morning. He was 71. My thoughts and my prayers are with the family, the friends, and the fans of Hulk Hogan. I was also a fan of Hulk Hogan growing up. Over the years, over his scandals, I kind of lost uh, a bit of momentum on being a fan because of what happened throughout his life. But since he returned to WWE over the last couple years, he kind of grew back up on my Mount Rushmore of wrestlers in WWE. So, yeah, I was a fan off and on until the end. Now I'm going to recap what happened, even the somber moments from WWE SmackDown from last Friday, July 25th, 2025. WWE SmackDown from Cleveland, Ohio, July 25th, a night of tribute, chaos, and championship Implications. Hulk Hogan tribute opens the show. WWE honored the late great, iconic Hulk Hogan with a moving tribute featuring Triple H, WWE legends, and the entire roster. The 10 bell salute resonated throughout the Rocket Arena as Hulkamania, pardon me, will always live forever. Became the night's rallying cry. Hogan's journey from defeating the Iron Sheik to his Hall of Fame induction painted the picture of wrestling's ultimate hero. Logan Paul's hometown heat backfires. Logan Paul's impulsive talk show segment in his home hometown of Cleveland quickly turned hostile while when he claimed when he claimed the city didn't raise him. He made it. Jelly Roll crashed the party with fire, calling Paul soft as Charmin and representing every underdog who faced bullying. When Drew McIntyre appeared to even the odds, Randy Orton's music hit like thunder. The, en- the ensuing brawl ended with Jelly Roll delivering a devastating Bossman slam with Paul to Paul, and while Orton celebrated alongside country music newest WWE ally, Jelly Roll. That's going to be a fun match at SummerSlam. Jelly Roll and Orton versus Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. That's one I really want to watch. The women's division drama unfolds. Roxanne Perez defeated Alexa Bliss in a chaotic singles match, marred by Judgment Day interference. Despite Charlotte Flair's efforts to neutralize Raquel Rodriguez, Perez secured victory with a roll-up and a rope assistance, leaving Bliss bloodied and questioning their SummerSlam partnership. Jade Cargill demolished Chelsea Green after their backstage confrontation, spilled into an impromptu match. The queen of the ring dominance was briefly threatened by Alba Fire and Piper Niven's post-match assault until Tiffany Stratton made the save, creating an uneasy alliance with championship implications. Cody Rhodes demands the real John Cena at SummerSlam. The American Nightmare an delivered an emotional, emotionally charged promo honoring Hulk Hogan while calling out John Cena. Rhodes demanded that if this is Cena's last SummerSlam, he came, he come like it's his first, bringing the hustle, the loyalty, and respect that defined his legendary career. The champion's passionate plea for authenticity set the stage for next week's confrontation. Samoan civil war intensifies. Jacob Fatu crushed the Miz with a pop-up Samoan drop after surviving interference from Solo Sikoa's faction. The post-match beatdown brought Jimmy Uso to the rescue, but even their combined efforts couldn't prevent Sikoa from standing tall with his United States Championship, proving the Bloodline's faction fractured runs deeper than family. Championship chaos in the main event. The WWE Tag Team Championships match between the Riot Six and Andrade and Ray Phoenix ended in a no contest when Nikki Cross interfered. What followed next was absolute pandemonium as every major tag team hit the ring. Raxium, Motor City Machine Guns, the Street Profits, and DIY. All brawled until Nick Aldis emerged to make a blockbuster announcement. SummerSlam bombshell. Aldis declared that the WWE Tag Team Championships will be decided in a tables, ladders, and chairs match at SummerSlam, with multiple teams vying for the gold in what promises to be utter carnage. Cleveland witnessed a perfect storm of emotions, rivalry, and championship implications as WWE continues building towards their biggest party of the summer. I hope you guys like that somewhat emotional and dramatic SmackDown review. If you did, leave a comment section in the comment section below of whatever platform you see this on. Tell me if you were a Hulkamaniac like myself. What match and in what promotion did you like to see him in? He played a brief role in TNA. He also played a role in WCW and in WWE, then WWF at the time. Tell me, let me know your memories if you have any of the Hulkster in your life experience. He, I still do actually, have a finger puppet. It's actually a rubber, like action figure with a hole in the back where you can put your finger up his back and pretend you are Hulk Hogan. Maybe in the near future I'll bring it out, but that was that I when I heard of his passing, I automatically thought of that action figure, which I still have, and I'll probably bring out at some point. So yeah, let me know what you thought of Friday Night SmackDown and what's your fondest memory of Hulk Hogan. May he rest in peace. Now I'm going to do a preview of Monday Night Raw. Not much in terms of matches, but I got something for Raw preview for tonight in Detroit, Michigan's Little Caesars Arena. WWE Raw preview, July 28th, 2025. The final stop before SummerSlam. Detroit's Little Caesars Arena hosts the last Monday Night Raw before WWE's biggest party of the summer. And the stakes could not be any higher. Last week's highlight, Raw delivered pure entertainment gold with AJ Styles, hilarious janitor disguise, Io Sky's Io Sky and Stephanie Vaquer's show stealing clinic, and Sheamus channeling his inner gladiator with a top rope thumb thunderbolt on Rusev as the Celtic warrior asked for asked the roaring crowd, "Are you not entertained?" SummerSlam stakes rising. The championship picture intensified as Rick, Rick, Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria for the Women's Intercontinental Championship became a no disqualification match, while AJ Styles versus Dominic Mysterio for the men's IC title received official confirmation. That was last week. Tonight's must-see stars, Roxanne, Roman Reigns. What does the Tribal Chief's mindset heading into his high stakes tag team remake, uh, high tag team match mean? Gunther, the ring general, prepares for championship warfare. Rhea Ripley, Mommy looks to dominate before the big weekend. Jey Uso, main event Jey Uso brings the energy to Motor City. Raquel Rodriguez and AJ Styles championship implications loom large. The big question, with SummerSlam looming on on August 2nd and 3rd, this coming Saturday and Sunday. Expect the unexpected, with WWE's biggest stars making their final statements before Cleveland hosts the spectacle. Catch WWE Raw tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on Netflix from Detroit, Michigan's Little Caesars Arena. Where chaos meets championship dreams. I hope you liked all this preview for Monday Night Raw on Netflix for tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you did, leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will be back here tomorrow with a review of what happened on tonight's Monday Night Raw from Detroit, Michigan, as we head into the biggest party of the summer this coming weekend, SummerSlam weekend. Until tomorrow, then, hope you guys have a great Monday afternoon, Monday evening, and keep on, keep hydrated, keep cool, and keep on smiling. I apologize for the rambles, but thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye. Bye, everybody.